Good day, my beautiful people, and welcome to another very educative trading series with the Golf Club FX. My name is Mba George, aka Legacy, and today I would be showing you guys a trade breakdown of the trade we took on CHFJPY. We took this trade on the 2nd of August 2023, right? And we took this trade for short-term sell, right? Quick scalp sell. So I'll be showing you guys my analysis. What I was looking at before I dived into the trade for sales. So I dropped this trade signal on the community, and this is evidence that the trade signal was dropped on the community. Right, you can see that we dropped this trade around 7:27 a.m. in the morning. CHFJPY sell stop, right? So I'll be showing you guys why I jumped into the quick sell, right? So first of all, I was looking at three simple things, right? You know I love keeping it simple, very, very simple. I'm a very simple guy, right? So I was looking at three simple things, you know, to take this trade for sales. So the first thing I was looking at was higher time frame resistance, right? That was the first thing I was looking at, higher time frame resistance. So the second thing I was looking at was lower time frame RSI divergence, right? And then the third thing I was looking at was seeking liquidity, or kind of like trading into liquidity. So we'll be looking at breakouts on London section into liquidity. So it's just very simple. I was looking at higher time frame resistance, lower time frame RSI divergence, and trading into liquidity on the London section open. Very, very simple. Trading into liquidity on the London section open. So these are the three things I was looking at. So let's dive down to it. So on the daily time frame, I'm on the daily time frame right now. You can see that 1 day right here. You can see that 1 day. So I'm on the daily time frame, and on the daily time frame I noticed that price has approached what we note as resistance level, right? Why? Because this green candle tapped on this zone right here and it failed to push above that zone. This black candle also did same thing, failed to push above that zone. And then this other black candle also had a wick right here that failed to push above that zone right there. And then we came back, and then when we approached this zone again, we tapped with this green candle having a wick right here. So let me zoom in so you can be seeing it clearly, right? So we tapped with this green candle having a wick right here, and we failed to push above. We had this other green candle, this other daily green candle, and we failed to push above. We had also this new daily candle, and because of the fact that we are really resisting around this zone right here, I just simply started looking for my lower time frame RSI divergence. Why? Because I've noticed resistance, and I just immediately dive down to my lower time frame to look for divergence. And the lower time frame I normally use in respect to the 1 day time frame is the 1 hour time frame, right? So going on the 1 hour time frame, all I was looking for was, first of all, liquidity that is being generated, and second of all, the divergence, right? So I was also looking at the divergence, right? So let me explain what RSI divergence is. So it's very simple. I kind of noticed that yes, this market has been trending up, right? So I'm looking at this trend as liquidity. So I'm looking at divergence to show me that yes, this liquidity is a true liquidity to seek to take on the London section open. So I just simply took out my vertical line, right, and I lined it up with this point where we kind of made a breakout, right, and started trending. So I marked out that point right there, and from that point you can see that So let me zoom in clearly so you guys can be seeing it clearly, right? So you can see that from this zone right here, we have been trending up, right? We'll be making series of higher highs and higher lows. So you can see from here, we pushed higher, made a higher high, retraced a little bit down, made a higher low, pushed higher, disrespecting this previous high, made another higher high, and respected this low, made a lower high, made a higher low, right? And then we started respecting the highs and disrespecting the lows. So first of all, this is the way the trend of the market is, right? So very, very beautiful trend, uptrend, right? But something is just happening on the RSI aspect, right? So I will show you guys that. So remember, on the above we are trading up, but here we are trading down. We are forming lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, right? So this divergence just simply means that price does not want to trend up again. Price wants to go down, right? It's just very simple. Seeing the divergence on the 1 hour time frame, right, just gave me that confirmation that we are really going to break below this liquidity. And you know what liquidity is. We have 3 types of liquidity. I always say it right here every day. We have the equal high liquidity, the equal low liquidity, and the trend line liquidity. If you don't really understand much about liquidity, I've got my course that has been launched, right? And if you want to get the course, get to me and you get access to the course. It's really a full-time packaged course, teaching you about market structure, liquidity, and timing, right? So seeing that, so now I've showed you guys the resistance that I saw on the 1 day time frame. I've showed you guys the divergence that I saw, the RSI divergence on the 1 hour time frame. So I just simply went to my 15 minutes time frame, because now I've seen the liquidity and I know that price will fall below the trend line, that because that is where liquidity is, right? So I just simply went to my 15 minutes time frame. Why? So that I can join in on the trade when the London section opens. So when the trade broke below the trend line around here, you can see, so we broke below the trend line. This is the trend, this is the line, right? So we broke below the trend line, but it was still very early in the morning, around 5 o'clock. You can see the time right there, around 5 o'clock. And so we started coming down. The London section opens around 7 o'clock in the morning. So around this point right here, you can see that the markets had this black candle pushed down, and this other black candle also pushed lower, right? So this whole zone, you see it as imbalance, and we just, I had my entry above here and my stop losses above that high right there, right? So I just waited for the trade to fill up the imbalance, mitigate this other block right here, and fall into liquidity. So that was just my London section trade. And so when I took my entry right there, I also gave the entry to the community on the sell stop, right? I showed you guys earlier the sell stop. This was the entry, this was their stop loss. Their stop losses were above here, their entry was above here. So when the trade started coming down, we just rode this trade into profit, and many people in the community made profit from this trade. So a very, very simple trade. On the daily, I was looking at the resistance area, right? So you can see that, you can see the resistance, sorry, so you can see that, you can see the resistance area right here. So that's, sorry, So this is the resistance area right here, this zone right here, the resistance area, right? So that's the first part. Then on the 1 day, on the 1 hour, say looking at 1 hour RSI divergence, and you can see the divergence from that zone, from this zone right here, from this zone, around this zone right here, we had this divergence. Here price was going up, trading up, but here on the RSI, price was trading down, right? So here price was trading down, up here price was trading up, right? Price was trading up. So this was the RSI divergence. And then on the 15 minutes, I just simply went to get in on London section open and trade into where I already knew price was going to go to. So that's just it, just very simple, 3 things, and I got my trade and I made so much money today. So thanks for watching, guys. If you got a lot of value from this video, simply smash the subscribe button, smash the like button, and comments, so that you can get more educational contents like this that will keep your mind attuned and aligning with the charts and with market structure and liquidity also. So I love you guys.